I'm on the camera, man. Look, so we doing this tour. It's finna be fun. Yeah.
So we're going to be walking around, touring people of the North Londale area and stuff like that. Telling them about our hometown and how we live and all this and stuff.
You know, a lot of people, if you hear about something negative happening in the Chicago community that you're not used to, it's like it might as well happen in another country. 1, 2, 3. North Londale! Marquel leading the way. Let's go, y'all. Let's do it. When you visit different communities and you interact with the residents, it's going to change all that. So we're trying to flip the script from talking about deficits to talking about assets. So the teenagers today are going to let you tour North Lawndale through their eyes. What are the community roots to them, right? What are the artful intersections to them? What are the hidden gem restaurants to them? And I know y'all going to love it.
I thought it was just a church. Yeah, that's what I thought too. There's like
Most recent case, a 13-year-old girl was shot as she was walking down the sidewalk in North Lawndale.
We play basketball in here. They have like dance clubs and ballet and arts and things like that. And when
2 people found shot to death on Chicago's west side.
5 people shot on the city's west side tonight from Chopper 2.
And not only does the church preach, they preaching that, but like on school days, you can actually come in here and like get like tutoring, homework help, and they have like activity for kids. So basically like keeping kids like safe and like off the street, so you come in here.
And we're going to tell you about the Dr. Martin Luther King Legacy Apartments. 1966, when Dr. King...
Yeah, we have crime and we have a lot of different things, but we also come together as a neighborhood and we can party. We can come together and make sure we safe if we need to. And so I love my neighborhood.
And we're gonna be actually taking you guys over there to the boulevard, like the pathway, and then we're gonna talk about some of the artwork they got over there. And then we just not all these loud people and unprofessional, don't got a job, like have speaking problems, like we can speak in front of a crowd. We can do everything y'all doing, so y'all just gotta come and see it for yourself.
At first, when I first started, I was like, I can't be saying with the police. Can't be saying with the police, because people gonna be like, why is he with the police?
How did you see the police?
Like some stuck-up people.
There's a couple times where I was going to the store, police just see me. I'll look at them and they'll look at me and they'll just stop, get out, pull, grab me, search me, and be like, oh, what you got, what you got? It's the police. And the police feel that they got the authority really to do what they want. People that supposed to protect us weren't always the person that was gonna protect us. My friend got killed August 17th, 2018. But that was 4 days after his birthday. He had just turned 16, and the police tried to rule it, his death a suicide. Actually, they still ruled it a suicide after that.
all the stuff that they were saying about it, like to me, just was kind of messing my head up because it didn't feel right or seem right. Even though we literally like trying to prove to them what really happened, they just stuck with their word, and I didn't like that.
They didn't let his family see him till a couple of days after the shooting, if I'm not mistaken. So it was so much that was going on, and we knew him as a person. He wasn't a bad student. He wasn't a bad person at all. And he always smiled, he loved, and he had reasons to live. When I seen the police, I ain't say nothing to them. It was like, why I'm here? That was going through my mind, like, why I'm here? I shouldn't be.
In the beginning, I didn't rock with it. I felt like I had to come in being honest. I just went straight for the questions, like why do certain police do this? Why do police just think about yourself and not the people on the other side? Before my block, I wasn't like a person just to go up to somebody and be like, how you doing, and this and that. I don't do that. But now, since the tours and all that stuff, and we meeting other people, it made me be more open and straightforward and stuff.
My name Marquell again. This is Green Tomato. Green Tomato was established in 2012 out of North London Christian Health Center. And
I'm already here. I got a job to do. And I'm just gonna show support because I want the only person that this affected and they was there. These is people that's coming out of the academy. They not police yet. They just been working to get to that point. They haven't did nothing to nobody. I had to just put my pride to the side and not let my emotions and my feelings take over. Before my block, my city, my attitude was terrible. But now I know how to control my attitude, and it's better, my temper better. My block, we went on so many different things. We did different architecture firms, and we went to banks and different things that they broadened my view. This program did teach me how to not be in my feelings, not have attitude, and not say no to a lot of things, and be open-minded.
want to say what's up. I ain't seen y'all in a while. So, how you feeling?
That like they be my cousins, bro.
What's going on? How you doing? How's it going, everybody? What's up, Broski? How you doing, man? What's up, Nate? How's it going? I just wanted to say that y'all the talk of the city right now. What all y'all doing with this with CPD? I think it's a big opportunity in Chicago for us to work with the new cadets, because too many people being shot down. So the goal is like we don't want them shooting no more people down, and y'all are what's between that happening. So I want y'all to think like my motto is always do more than people expect to make a positive investment in your future. If you want to know how to like blow up in life, do more than people expect to make a positive investment in your future. I want y'all to please do more than expected with these cops.
Jamal, the speeches he be giving, he is real. Like, he not gonna sugarcoat anything. We know that what's going on today is real with the police, everything, but he's telling us, like, police are not the same. Like, give people a chance.
Last summer, our best yet. Y'all remember the first year, y'all had 6 tours, right? And they were short, they were quick, they were effective.
Something that we did our time.
Yeah. They were still good, I heard.
The first one was funny. Everybody didn't know how to talk.
This shifts once, because in our first week, it's a crazy week. Wednesday we have a tour with CPD. Friday might be a public tour or a private tour. Saturday is our first public tour of the season, technically. And then Sunday we have a private tour with the church. We're using headset systems this year as well to help extend our social distancing.
So we finna be special agents of the world.
Secret agents all the time.
Why do we need those though? If we gonna
because we gotta take.
But we have to communicate with everybody.
6 feet apart.
It's coronavirus.
I keep forgetting about that little disease. I'm sorry. I care about corona. I don't play no games.
Catch me, yes. Right.
You can close that with that. We're not calling them tours with youth. These are youth-led tours. These young people are a part of every single piece of the entire formula. They help formulate the scripts. They help choose their favorite spots to be in.
I got to do my introduction stuff before Green Tomato. Then I say, Green Tomato was established in 2012 by Lundale Christian Health Center. Green Tomato has healthy, affordable foods for families in and after North Lundale community. What else? See, no, I ain't done. I gotta remember. I gotta memorize this. That is accessible.
I had to be a bigger person. I had to start showing that I'm really a leader. I really can persevere things. I really can be the best person I can be.
Nutrients that are accessible.
I just can't blame our police because I never know if I'm in a situation where I may need the police. I don't know who killed them. I'm not gonna hold no grudge.
I've had friends and family members arrested at gunpoint within schools. I've had loved young people that have been doing great things, have had bright futures, and got them taken away by police officers as well. The trauma that young people have experienced at the hands of police officers, it's deep. It's deep. It will take decades to heal from that. And so the fact that young people are even giving this a chance, it's a miracle, honestly.
Morning, y'all. First day, y'all dressed to impress. 8:19. Oh, I love this.
What was her name right here?
Laid together by Leafy Boulevards, it will be the first such system in America. When completed, these parks provided a respite, oh my God, respite from the hustle of the city. I think
Good morning. You are one of our amazing tour guests on the first Youth-led tour of 2020. Put your hands together for that first.
When people like police is out here these days, like I want to like at least say something to them. It might get them in their head, they might listen or not, but as long as I like was being heard, it might change like other perspectives of their jobs. Now we actually face to face with people that is gonna go out there and be on the streets. I can ask questions and say what I gotta say that can make them do better and not use their power, like overly use it. I got a question for y'all. What y'all afraid of when y'all get out like on the streets? Not saying that y'all scared, but like what y'all going to be afraid of?
It's a good question. I guess a lot of people get stressed out and they take on too much than they could do. So they they start eating bad, not working out. They start only hanging out with cops.
I know a lot of people be scared. Well, not being scared, but like going into the police is like real big. Since like what they like, some people portray them as now these days because they be like, yeah, the police, some of these bad guys, but not all the police bad because the ones we meet all the time, they always friendly and like welcoming.
I mean, we have an instructor that says it all the time, right? It's like if you're a bad person, being a cop is only gonna make you worse. If you're a good person, hopefully it makes you better. So that's like a lot of like my friends and some people don't understand. It's like I'm still me. I'm still the same person that was, hanging out with you guys in the neighborhood. I mean, I'm still me kind of thing,
I didn't come in all like, I don't like the police and why they here, I don't want to tour them. Because you got to get to know everybody before you just look at them or judge a book by its cover, because not all police the same, so. I wasn't going there thinking about the anger that I had towards the police. What's going on today is real with the police, everything. But you gotta give people a chance.
I just feel like police is just another human being. But they just got more power. And some people, they abuse that power, but some people uphold the law with that power.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the police, but next month, my feeling for the police is gonna be terrible.
Why?
Cause Lil Steve, they coming up, and they say it was a suicide, but don't nobody believe it. Everybody think the police killed him. So my feeling's gonna be bad. I'm like y'all, cause y'all on our tours. But other police ain't even wanna kick it.